Revenge Shadows of the Past. You jinxed me, bro.
Okay. What up, everybody? This is Descry Gaming, and thank you for the subscribe, Chris Maka. We are here tonight. Now, Late Night is doing his Monday kind of stream night, so but Night of the Living Card Game was eager to join up and get in on the fun with me. And we picked Mr. Sinister, and he is running Black Widow, and I'm running Bruce Banner Hulk. We're going to go over our decks, and before we do that, how are you feeling like Night of the Living Card Game?
I am feeling great. It's a heck of a way to wind up a 3-day weekend here in the States. So I'm looking forward to hitting up on Mr. Sinister and hopefully not getting hit too hard in return.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm doing good. I cooked my family a nice dinner, and then I managed to get on here in time and calibrate things, and we're good to go. So yeah, we can hear you guys in the chat. So if you want to give us shout outs or just want to just ask us questions, definitely do it. Feel free. I'm going to do the setup for Mr. Sinister. Actually, no, let's talk about our decks. You start with your deck, Night of the Living Card Game. Maybe just explain us what kind of Black Widow deck it is and how it's going to work.
Sure. So I'm running a Black Widow leadership deck. And the main goal of this is to use and abuse allies. So it is sneak attack, rapid response, command team. So bring them in, sneak attack. They're mostly shield and or spy allies, and since Black Widow is a shield spy on her alter ego and an Avenger spy on her hero side, most of them I can sneak attack in either an alter ego or hero, and then use command team to ready them up a few times, use them up before they get taken out, and then maybe even just let them come back with rapid response, because if I use them up, even though I use sneak attack to bring them in, rapid response brings them back and they stay in. They don't go away at the end of the turn.
Nice. Yeah, I love those. I really like that archetype a lot. It's very powerful, especially with Maria Hill. And it's just fun kind of just reoccurring and doing those kind of bouncing back and forth, and feels cool. Leadership is a lot of fun, So I'm running Hulk. I'm doing Aggression Hulk. And if people have saw sort of the last game on my channel, it's basically the same deck. It's going to be the Brute Force Hulk deck, which doesn't do his Hulk smashes in the early to mid game. Those are saved for the very end turn. And we're using Quick Strikes and Aggression, my Brute Forces in my toolkit, to do big damage with the high strength I build up from Brute Forces. We are running Smash the Problems. Those are going to be utilized once I get boost up my strength a lot. I'm going to hope for Night of the Living Card Game to help me with the scheme, but when it gets sort of out of control, I can come in with these huge thwart turns with Smash the Problem. So we'll see how it goes. I am, again, running some Confusion. I've got Professor X and I've got Psylocke. Now, Mr. Sinister does have some anti-status effects, and we're going to go through that when we do the setups. So I think we're ready to go. We're going to do the setups now. So I'm going to start with 1A, and I'll just bring that up to the main camera here. All right, so this is called Sinister Intent. The setup says set aside the flight, super strength, and telepathy encounter sets. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. You know what? I didn't even grab Hope Summers. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly grab her because I totally forgot she's in this scenario. It's good to know. But while I do that, I guess you could talk maybe Night of the Living Card Game about your experience so far with Next Evolution. I'll be right back.
No problem. Yeah, so as much as it pains me, I'm actually No, I haven't run through Sinister Next Evolution once yet. So Descry and Late Night Gaming and myself were doing the 3-player run, and I've decided, no, you know what? I'm gonna let that be my face check campaign. So I'm not running ahead, and as much as I want to just grab, Juggernaut, slap him on the table, and try him out, I'm keeping myself occupied with other games right now. But so far, I'm really liking what I have played in Next Evolution, what I've seen so far, and even what I've heard. I have heard a few people say that it's a little easier than the recent wave of campaigns. And from the first 2 scenarios, I probably agree with that. Those first 2 are a little on the easier side, but I don't think that's a bad thing. People of all experience and skill levels jump into this game, so I think having one that maybe is a little on the easier side is perfectly fine. But the theme is really good, and they've got a lot of good modular sets in here. So far, I'm really pleased with. This is Tony's first full box himself, so I'm really pleased with what he's given us so far.
Yeah, I'm back. I've got Hope Summers. I heard some of what you're saying, and I really do enjoy the mechanical aspect of the Next Evolution box. I think like sort of the only kind of negatives or people, I wouldn't say a total negative, but like people are saying it's like a little bit easy, the box, but it's very simple to make it more difficult if that is the thing that's lacking for your experience. You can change the modulars to maybe a harder modular, or for me, I just go standard 2 or even expert 2 if you really want to supercharge the scenario. But I don't think difficulty is like I said, it's easy to fix, right? Like if that is the major complaint of somebody that these villains or scenario sets are just a little bit on the weak sauce side, you can quickly fix that by doing just what I mentioned. So which is great because these villains and scenarios have really great, cool mechanics and interactions. The way they play very unique and differently. And that's, I think, the most important thing is if they made the box set very simple or just not like very generic and every villain kind of was just a reskin and just doing almost the same thing, I don't think it would be that exciting to play because it would be like, this feels too of the same, or if they copied, stuff from Red Skull or whatever, and then people would be like, well, I could just play Red Skull. Why play this? But I think they did a good job. I think Tony and his team, I recommend it. Anyways, I've got Hope Summers. I'm gonna let.
I'm rocking Maria Hill. So.
Yeah, I'll let you go first. So here's the thing. We'll put. I'm just thinking here. We'll put Hope Summers. We're gonna put her. I'm trying to think. Where should we put her? Because whoever has the player 1 token will have charge of her. So right. I'm thinking we'll just put her like up here.
Just off to the side. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. It'll just be easier for us to, track and everything. So like she's in play, but we're putting her there. And then, so if I have the token, she's under my control. Likewise, if you have the token, she's under you. All right, so she's in play. You're player 1. We were just looking about the main here. And Hope Summers in play under first player control. Okay, so I just want to show people real quick about Hope Summers. So I got a question too. Night of the Living Card Game. Are you running a sidearm?
I am not running.
Okay, I'll put one in my deck because I'm just going to show you Hope Summers, but she doesn't take consequential, but she could take retaliate. But if I put the sidearm on her, she'll be good for the rest of the game. So retaliate's not going to bother her. So yeah, I'll put that in my deck. But basically, she's going to get the base stats of the hero that she's teamed up with when whoever's player 1. And we do lose a game if she dies, so we do have to be kind of careful with her. Anyways, so we're gonna just put her like up here, and then she's basically in play in the player 1, whoever's player 1, which
Okay,
that's gonna be Night of the Living card game. So we flip this over. This one says Sinister Intent. The secret laboratory hidden deep below the abandoned orphanage is filled with vats containing innocent mutant subjects of Sinister's experiments. When revealed, remove one random stage 2 from the game, then advance to random stage 2A. Okay, so this is what's going to happen now, guys. Here are our 2As. Now, I'll let Night of the Living card game pick. So just tell me, stop at where my finger is, which one you want.
All right. Let's stop there.
Okay, so you want this one, all right? And we're gonna flip it over so you can just see this is Sinister's experiment. Mr. Sinister sets about incorporating another mutant's DNA into his own genome. Flip it over and we're getting, what one is this? Focusing in? Oh, it's a telepathy. Okay, so that's pretty nasty. It boosts his scheme by 1 and he has retaliate. So
Okay, so is that one we've got or is that one we've removed?
that's one we're going to. So this is what it says. Attach the telepathy attachment to Mr. Sinister and shuffle the rest of the telepathy encounter set into the deck. So
Okay.
so these are basically the modulars. So telepathy, I'm gonna grab here. So one sec. Flight, this is flight. Super strength. Telepathy, okay. So these go into the deck, and this gets attached to them. So we got telepathy. So permanent, we can't get rid of it. He gains psionic, he gains retaliate 1, and he has +1 scheme.
Ouch.
Yeah, so it's anti-ally hate basically. I do have that sidearm though that I put in my deck, so that could be shuffled into the counter deck. And we remove that. Okay. So I just got to do a shuffle with the counter deck. Now Mr. Sinister will be revealed. Level 2. And it says when revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme, 2 threat per person. Instead, if Mr. Sinister has fewer than 2 superpower attachments. So he does. So we're putting 4 onto the main scheme. Now the main scheme focusing in that we revealed, it would start with 2 and then 4 more, so 6. It would start at 6 and the cap is 10. It goes up by 2 acceleration, which is quite a bit. Oh, and I didn't explain, let me just put the 6 on right now. I didn't explain one little cool thing about Mr. Sinister. So if we look here at the bottom where my finger's pointing, force response. After a status card is placed on Mr. Sinister, place 2 threat on the main scheme. Now this also includes tough statuses. So if he gets a tough status, he actually puts 2 threat on the main. So that's pretty nasty. It goes up by 4 acceleration because there's 2 of us. So it's a very, you almost have to confuse them in order to flip to alter. If you want to keep them with 1 mutation, basically.
Okay.
All right, so we're all set up. I'm going to shuffle the encounter deck. If you want to draw your hand size, go ahead.
Yep. Keep a couple. Discard 4.
All right, counter deck is shuffled. Again, this is on standard 2 expert without the formidable environment. So there's going to be a lot more tempo, a lot more hard hitting, a lot more scariness So it's going to be a challenge, but we'll see what happens. All right, I'm drawing up to my hand size. All right, so I'm going to keep a boundless. I'm going to mulligan 3 cards. Okay.
All right. I did not get Maria Hill in my opening hand. I think I got away. I'm going to confuse him and just stay down in alter ego after I clear all the threat.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 3 for covert ops to remove 4 threat from a scheme and then confuse the villain.
Okay, so what's going to happen is he gets confused,
right. He puts 2.
and then he puts 2, so you're removing 2. So it goes down to 4. Don't worry. I mean, the confuse is way more beneficial of us.
Actually, I'm going to have to flip up anyway because I forgot. Anyway, so I'll flip
Now, here's
up.
the thing. Hope Summers is a 0 unless you flip to hero.
And that's where I forgot. So I will flip up to hero form. I will use Hope to take 2 off the main.
2 off the main, okay. And then you'll throw 2 as well.
Yep, and then I'm going to put in one of my gauntlets.
Perfect, okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so I'm not going to do experimental because I want to play my movable object and get down a brute force. But we'll flip over. I am going to swing on the villain for 3. And take a retaliate, go down to 17. We're going to go a triple resource for a movable object. That gives me +4 hit points and gain retaliate 1. And I go up to 21. I will then pay a resource to play brute force. So I'm going to build that brute force kind of stats up a lot. Actually, it's trying to figure out how I want to do all my setups here. Okay, so we're at 4 attack. I have 1 card. I can't hold it. It will get force discarded by Hulk's bad interrupt, and that will be it. So we're going to drop to our hand sizes. Oh, I got Professor X. That's really good. Oh wait, no.
No,
that's okay. You know what I could do? I can if I flip to alter, I can play him next turn. So. Okay, so what I could do for you, I'm gonna take it without defending, or I'm gonna defend for you and take my Mr. Sinister attack undefended because I have a lot of HP. And you don't have your armor and everything up, so I'm the meat shield. So it's going up by 4. And Mr. Sinister's going to swing at you. I'm going to defend. Here is the boost card. 1 additional boost card. And you are stunned. So that's not too bad because I don't... Yeah, I'll figure it out. So I have 3 armor. I am taking 1 damage. I go to 20 and I do a retaliate to him, 38. Okay. He'll attack me. I'll do it undefended or I'm exhausted. That's going to be 4 damage and a retaliate. Down to 16. All right, encounter card, starting with you. You get Sowing Discourse. Spend double genius to get rid of it. Allies you control cannot ready.
So
yeah, you have to go
exhaust.
Yeah, because you control her at this moment. Exhaust each ally you control. If no allies were exhausted this way, this gains surge. Okay, good. Well, at least it doesn't. All right, so this is at your side, though. She can't ready, basically. Your allies can't ready as long as this is in there. And then I get stun each character in control. Oh, I'm already stunned. I forgot to put the... Okay, doesn't matter. So Ruckus comes in. He has teamwork. So we do want to kind of try to deal with him if we can. He's only a 3 attack. Okay, I become player 1. We're going to go limited strength. Put down Hell Carrier. That's going to go into play for me. And... let me see here. I wish I could actually pay for your thing, but I can't do that. Ruckus is only a 1 attack. That's not bad. I mean, I could stay. The only thing is, like, I won't be able to hold on to Professor X for another confuse.
Yeah, I would say.
What do you got in your hand? What can you play?
I've got a couple allies. I got Agent 13 and War Machine. I also have Covert Ops, but that would be kind of a waste of a confuse.
Oh, right. Okay, so you know what? This sucks, but I guess...
No, I would say you flip down and then play Professor next turn.
Okay.
I'm thinking
He's a 2, but are you able to delete Ruckus? Do you have the damage? Because he's a 2 scheme. That's kind of high for a minion.
Yeah, I could with an ally.
Your ally will come in as not exhausted, but it won't.
Right.
Yeah, won't ready the next turn.
So I can do that. The only I won't be able to take any thwart off the main if I do that. So I can either bring an ally in and get the main down to 0, or I can bring an ally
I think we're okay. We could take Ruckus out next turn, I guess. But you know, the teamwork can be really bad.
No, I can take care of Ruckus.
Okay. So I'll flip then to Alter.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use Experimental. So just to show people, that is, I draw 1 card, and then with my hand I discard 1. Which, I wish it wasn't so, but... so we're going to do that. We draw... Oh, nice. I draw my Martial Prowess. If I discard Professor X, I could then play my Martial Prowess.
If you want to do that, I can hold on to my Covert... if I can use your Helicarrier, I can hold on to my Covert Ops, and then next turn I can use it to get rid of it. So
we're going to play that.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely got my Helicarrier. Just let me know when you want to use it. Play the game, says in chat, hey bud, good luck. We're streaming with Brant, our Sinister game. Just stop by, say hi. Also let me know if you want to chat for the response video. Okay, cool. Thanks, Steve. Good luck with your game tonight.
All right, I'm gonna exhaust my gauntlet to put out Widow's Bite, which will tag any other minions that come out.
Nice.
2 damage and stun them. If I can use your Helicarrier.
Yep. Helicarrier is exhausted.
War Machine and Agent 13 to play Dance of Death. So I'll deal 1 damage to your nasty boy, then I'll deal 2 damage to your nasty boy. And then I will deal 3 to Mr. Sinister, taking the 1 and retaliate.
Okay, down to 8. Yeah, I think that was because I just know, like, teamwork can catch you so off guard, and like it can get really out of line sometimes.
And then I'll exhaust to thwart 2 off the main.
Okay, and then you flip next turn and do a confuse. I'll come in I'll probably draw a Smash the Problem too, so that will be good. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, I got Psylocke even. That's really good. Okay. All right, the main's going to 6. I'm player 1. Hope Summers readies because Hope Summers I was player 1 that player phase, and we ended player phase, and I don't have your attachment over here. So she would ready on my side. You would get her readied when you start your turn next turn. Can't scheme on me, confused. And now coming at you, bro, with an activation on an attack. 2 with, oh, that's my card. 2 with boost card.
I will. You know what? I'm gonna flip down to Alter Ego. I'll just take it to the face.
Take it to the face. Oops. That's gonna be 4 damage. Go down to 4. And now we go counter card and counter card. So I get under fire. Shoot. Oof. That's bad. Okay, so 2 more counter cards. Yeah, he might get the mutation now. Get nasty. Each minion gets +1 attack. Place 1 threat here for each minion in play. 2 threat instead for each nasty boy. Search and counter deck discard pile for a nasty boy minion and reveal it. So I gotta reveal a nasty boy. I think I'm gonna reveal Slab. He's not that hard. Let me see if Slab is here. Okay. Yeah, I think he's not bad. I mean, he's a 1 schemer and he doesn't have a revealed effect. So he does come in with toughness. I need to shuffle this.
Is it worth it to pop Widow's Bite on him with the toughness on there?
Yeah. You get tough off and he's stunned.
Okay. Then
and then you have Widowmaker.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe on him. I can finish him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that puts him at 4, and you're attacking him 4 right now, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's pretty good. I'll put a stun on him too. Okay. I'm nervous. Next encounter card. He has Psionic, so we place 2 threat on the main scheme. So it goes to 8. Yeah, if he gets a tough or anything. All right, last card. Oh, wow. Okay, so Nasty Boy has Surge, which is really nasty. He has 3 attack, and he surges. Slab is going to put 1 on the main, so now it's 1 away. He's going to activate for 3 attack. You're going to defend.
I guess I'm going to have to defend, yeah.
Go down to 1. And then your next... Oh, and that's game over. Because another Nasty Boy is going to... Okay, so we could try again.
That went very quickly.
All right. Let's just reset it up again. And we'll do another... Do we want to keep telepathy? Just how it is? I guess we can.
Your call. Otherwise, I'm fine if we want to try one of the
Yeah,
others.
I mean, that was round 2. So
yep,
it's not too bad to just try again. Okay, so we're going to just go reset here. That was a quick one.
Let that be a counter to anybody who says that it's too easy.
Yeah, I mean, Black Widow is how much health is
She's
she?
very squishy.
17,
She's
42. Oh wait, no, 36, 34. Yeah, I know when I play Black Widow, I like to have maybe a couple key preparations out or my armor out, but I know we didn't really have the total luxury. I mean, we were trying to keep him on the first focusing in, but we'll see. I think game 2 will be different. We'll try to be as smart as we can be. Okay, full health. Good. You become player 1. Yeah, we're gonna shuffle this up. And comes in with 6 on it, I remember. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick shuffle. You can draw your hand size. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, maybe I gave you bad advice. Maybe you should have been the one that was flipping and I just staying hero.
Well, I had to soak 3 attacks.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
That's not going to be great. So it's all good though.
All right. Okay, we're shuffled up, ready to go. Game number 2, let's go. Draw my hand size.
On the bright side, I got a much better opening hand this time. I do have Maria with me.
I got a drop kick. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I could definitely do a stun. I'm going to do play action and do experimental. So I'm going to draw a card and discard Lockjaw. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I am going to first spend Sneak Attack to get down a Widow's Bite preparation, which draws me a card. I am then going to spend 2 to get Maria Hill out, so we all draw a card.
Nice.
Well, as much as I'd love to get you out, Winter Soldier, it's far too early. So I'm going to spend 3 to get my synth suit out.
That's huge. Trust me, you're gonna survive way better now. That's night and day now. I always find like once I get that synth suit out, I feel naked without it basically when I flip to hero.
Yeah. Well, I got Maria preparation and synth suit that I could play in my opening hand.
Yeah, that's a really good turn.
All right, so
you also have Hope Summers too.
Yep, Black Widow, Maria Hill, and Hope Summers will take all the threat off the main.
All right, very nice. Okay, and then I guess pass to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna flip over. I am gonna do power of aggression with another physical for a drop kick. So Hulk will do the first drop kick, do 4 damage, draw a card, and stun. That will put 2 on the main and do some damage to him. 30. And I draw a card. Get a martial prowess. Okay. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build overspend to play my martial prowess. And I'm going to then pay a resource to throw a sidearm onto our Hope Summers, so now she can't take retaliate.
Beautiful.
Yep. All right, so she'll be good for us. And Hulk is just going to swing for 3. We're at 27. Okay, we ready up. Ooh, I got a Professor X, so that could give one of us a flip if we need it.
Oh, perfect.
All right, Ming goes up to 6. Mr. Sinister is going to attack you. I guess you have Maria Hill.
But he's stunned right now.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Attack Hulk.
If you want Maria to jump in the way, just let me know.
Yeah, I think they're down to 1 HP. I think that's a good use of them. Okay, so here comes the first attack. Yep, double. So 4 attacks, she eats it. And then we go counter card first with you. Mr. Sinister schemes. If he has psionic trait, you're confused. Damn it.
Yeah.
So you get a confuse. He's probably going to hit this off because he's a 3. And it's at 6, 7, 8, 9. He would have to get a 0 boost here. So let's see. Nope. So he has 3, 4. It's at 6. He pops it. So let's read it. My stupid stun made it pop. Okay. Advance to the other stage 2A if you cannot advance to stage 3A. So we go to the other one and you're going to have to... All right. So you want the right one or the left one?
Let's go with the left one.
Okay. All right. Left one's going to be taking off. It's the flight. Attach flight attachment to Mr. Sinister and shuffle the rest of the flight and counter set into the counter deck. Alright, that's going to have 2 on it. And the flight attachment. Let's just take a look at the flight attachment. So he is going to get... Wait, is that it? Hold on. No, it's a permanent. Oh, there's lots of attachments in this. This is the permanent flight. Plus 1 more attack. Ouch. And he gains overkill. Ow. Okay. That's gonna be tough. Now he has permanent overkill with a +1 attack, +1 scheme with retaliate. Alright, so flight is going to go into the counter deck. Okay. And shuffled. Looks like I'll... Well, actually, if you get your defense... Your defense is... Like, once you get those attack acrobatics, you can nullify that 3 and defend. You'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to grab... Freaking, I hate Hairbag. He's got Surge. So he's going to come into play. And the next card that I get... Burn Notice.
Okay, well, before that happened, my Widow's Bite went off.
Okay, so you actually straight up kill him. You do 2 and
then I'll use my Widowwick response to finish him off.
Okay, and then how are we going to resolve Burn Notice?
I will flip and exhaust to remove it from the game.
It's out of the game. All right, so I become player 1 with Hope Summers. Hope Summers is 4 attack with a sidearm and avoids retaliate. All right, do you want me to build here and play Helicarrier, or do you want me? Do you want to stay and alter this turn? I could play Professor X.
Well, I'm gonna get an attack acrobatics down. I'm gonna be a little built up, so I could go up to hero. I would be able to go up to hero this turn.
You have 2 covert ups still in your deck, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I wonder. I mean, it's nice getting the helicarrier out. I do have Psylocke coming as well. So maybe since we're both in hero, I'll just play the build because that's going to be better for me long term.
Yeah.
And then you could use my helicarrier. I'm going to attack with Hulk and Hope. Doing 3 + 4. So 7, go down to 20. I take a retaliate, go down to 17. And you have my helicarrier.
All right.
Astrodar says, I had the same combo of flight and telepathy last night. It can be brutal! !
All right. So I am going to, if I can use your helicarrier,
Yes.
I'm going to put down one of my gauntlets. Then I'm going to use my gauntlet to get an attack acrobatics out, which draws me a card. Hey, there's a covert ops.
Maybe try to save it for. Oh, you're confused too, though. So you have to get away.
I'll save it for next turn.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna spend 1 to get my safe house down as well.
Oh yeah, that's money.
And then I will use it to go fetch a preparation. I'm gonna pull Widow's Bite back to my hand. Shoot, I need one more resource, and I don't want to get rid of covert ops. I have both my second gauntlet and the preparation in play.
Well, I mean, you still have one more covert ops. I have Psylocke coming in my deck eventually. I mean, when Psylocke gets out, she's gonna give us 2 more confuses. So, I mean, tempo-wise, it's nice getting that second covert op.
I agree.
So maybe, just play your second gauntlet. And your biggest thing is you got to get your confuse off somehow.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'll play the second one. I'm going to just flip up. I'm going to hold on to covert ops. And so then I'll defend this turn, trigger off attack acrobatics, which will ready me with the synth suit. So then next turn I should be able to exhaust myself to clear confuse.
Okay.
And then I can covert ops.
All right. So we can draw up to our hand sizes. All right. All right, goes to 6. He will be attacking me, Hulk. I will take it undefended. So 3 attack with boost. 4, 5. Down to 12. He attacks you.
I defend, and then when that gets flipped up, I'm going to trigger attack acrobatics.
Okay, so you do 2 to him.
I do 2 down.
And then a Widowmaker for another 1, 17. You do take 1 retaliate. You go down to 8. You can ready with Sinsuit. Okay, encounter card. First one's me. I get a Ruckus. I'm stunned, and Hope is stunned because she's under my control. But she can thwart still. Oops. Okay. And the next exhaustion. Oh gosh. Yeah, tell me about it. Next card. Discard 1 random card from your hand. 2 random cards instead if the villain has aerial trait, and he does. So you have to discard 2 randoms.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna screw me up anyway, so I am discarding a rapid response and a sneak attack.
Okay. So you become player 1. Hope can thwart, but she's currently stunned at the moment. I can kill Ruckus, so you don't have to worry about Ruckus.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pitch the covert ops. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to spend 2 of my 3 remaining cards to make the call to bring Maria Hill back out.
Okay.
Go ahead and draw yourself a card. As will I. Nick Fury. And then Hope and Maria will take 4 off the main.
Nice. I'm going to call for a play action. Exhaust Martial Prowess for a toe-to-toe. It gets rid of my stun.
I am done with my turn.
Okay. I'm then going to tee off on Mr. Ruckus and play 3 resources for Hulk Smash. So I'm doing basically 10 overkill, and I kill Ruckus, which brings him down to 7. And I don't take the retaliate. Hope is exhausted because you used her. And you didn't need my Hell Carrier, right?
Correct.
Okay, to keep a card or anything like that.
Nope.
All right. I'm going to put down a Brute Force. And I will force response and lose my Smash Problem. Okay. We ready up? All right, and remember he has overkill, so Maria Hill is just better doing a thwart than...
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to come at you, bro. Boost card 3 with a boost card with overkill.
I'm defending for 3.
Exhaust a character you control, so I guess Maria has to get exhausted.
Yep. And so I took 1 from that, right?
Yeah. You're down to 7. He'll attack me. I'll defend with Hulk. And it's a triple, so I'm taking 3. Right. And now we go counter card and counter card. Discard each tough status card from each friendly character. The player as a group take 2 indirect damage, 4 indirect if he has a brute, so we take 2. I have an encounter card on my side. It could be an activation. Maybe you want to take the 2 just in case, or we could.
That's fine.
We could put the 2 on. What's her name? Hope Summers.
No, I'll take the 2. It's fine.
Okay. All right, so you go down to 5. All right, and then I get... I discard my heist upgrade. There goes the Hell Carrier. Goodbye. Welcome to Standard 2. Would have been nice if I could have targeted my Brute Force. Okay, player 1 becomes Hulk. We're gonna exhaust Hope Summers to get rid of stun.
Is the main only at 2?
Yeah. Oh no, it went up by... Yeah, it's at 6. I forgot to accelerate it. Gosh. Yeah, we're getting beat up, and he's got overkill. This is...
Yeah, that overkill's
yeah, it's stopping us from using
really
allies right now. We gotta kind of heal up. All right, I am gonna go to altar. We're probably gonna go to the other scheme, but I need to regroup here. So I'm gonna pay. Two resources to put Banner's lab in. I'm going to use Banner's lab to then put Plan B in and pass it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can flip here. We'll just try to keep him on the last scheme. Because I think you need to get those preps back in.
Are you sure?
Um,
Because I can try to stay up one more turn.
yeah, but you have no preps, though. If he gets another activation, that's probably going to take you out.
There's a distinct possibility that would happen.
What I would do here, thwart with Maria Hill so it doesn't auto flip. He'll wait.
I can't.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
Maria Hill's like, okay, yeah, stay down. We'll take.
But
we'll
no,
take the chance.
So I've got both Nick Fury and Agent 13 in my hand.
Oh, okay, so you can flip then. Yeah, you can flip if you play one of them.
Okay. Well, then if we're just gonna,
here's the thing, if you, I mean, Nick can soak up 2 damage, so that's like 1 with a boost. So he can't flat out kill you, I don't think, on the overkill.
Right. So I was thinking about maybe just pulling in Nick Fury and instead of drawing cards, just deal the forward, just remove threat, but I might also pull my
covert
ops.
I would go for the draw cards and hope to pull the covert op.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend 4 Agent 13, powering all of us, and Dance of Death to get Nick Fury down. I will draw 3 Dum Dum Dugan. Make the call. Make the call's interesting, and Rapid Response.
Oh, you know what you could do? Play Rapid. Block with Nick Fury. He comes back, draws you more cards for the next round.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. And that'll also trigger my Widowmaker.
Yeah. I'll give...
Okay. So yeah, so I'll do Dum Dum and make the call to get a Rapid Response in. Actually, I don't even need to do those.
You can use your gauntlets.
I can use my gauntlets, yeah. I am going to use Make the Call, though, to get out of Widow's Bite. And then... yeah, I'll have Nick thwart for 2.
Also, you could... oh, no, Maria's exhausted. I keep thinking she can do something she can't. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nick does 2 off.
Yeah, 2 off the main. Let's try to keep us from catching.
Yeah, so it doesn't automatically flip on us. Okay. He's gonna waste 1 scheme and then we're back into it. Okay, so we drop to our hand size. I have Smash the Problem. Okay, it's going up to 8. Sinister is going to scheme on me, boost card. For this activation, yeah, he gets plus schemer attack. So he's going to flip it. We go to advanced stage 3A now. So 3A. Here we go. Deal each player 1 face down a counter card. Oh, you're so generous, Mr. Sinister. Okay. And we flip it over. It's 14, so a little bit more bigger threshold for us. When Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summer instead. So we have to kind of defend every round with something to protect her.
Right.
Got it. Oh, that's with his stupid overkill. Okay. Okay. Now he's gonna do an attack on you.
Fury's gonna jump in the way.
Okay. The villain is attacking. This attack gains piercing, so he's doing 2 to you. You go down to 3.
Right. And then I'm gonna Rapid Response to bring Nick Fury back.
He draws you 3 cards.
Yep. And then I deal 1 damage to Mr. Sinister for triggering a preparation.
Okay. All right. We ready for 4 encounter cards?
Yes.
Hope should be ready. Okay. Starting with me. I'm flipping the Hulk, and I'm exhausted. Master Plan's gonna discard for a side scheme. If they're okay, we get teleported away. Mr. Sister can't take damage. When Mr. Sister would attack, he schemes instead. Oh, that's pretty nasty. Damn.
I mean, me sitting at 3 hit points saying that he can't attack me isn't the worst.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Supports you control cannot ready. So your safe house. It says when revealed, exhaust each support you control. So safe house has to get exhausted. If no supports were exhausted, sway gain search. So that's gonna. It's an alter ego ability. Exhaust your identity. Discard 1 card from the top of your deck for each support you control. So that's the way you get rid of it. Wow, you're getting all these telepathic. That's the allies you control cannot ready. So, they're exhausted, but Nick goes away. Okay, so you get player 1. You also get Hope, but Hope is readied. Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna exhaust myself to clear Confuse.
Okay.
We are gonna have Maria Hill thwart for 2
Oh,
off of that site.
She's exhausted from the sewing Discord. Exhaust each ally you control.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't know that it exhausted coming in.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, well then I'm gonna kind of waste.
You have Hope Summers.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna waste Hope to remove 2 off of that, and then I am gonna spend 3 for covert ops to remove 4 threat from a scheme and confuse the villain.
Okay. And he puts 2 threat on here from the status. Yeah, you could definitely be an alter.
Yeah, I gotta flip down here.
Yep.
I guess what I'm gonna do here, I've got 2 mental. I'll use War Machine and Power in All of Us as a mental to get rid of that sowing discord.
Sewing Discord. Okay. You have to spend 2 geniuses.
Yep, and I did that.
Okay.
Because it's not printed, so I'm good there. And then I guess I'm gonna spend 2 to get down a government liaison. And that'll be my turn.
So your safe house won't ready going into the next turn.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Okay.
And I really got to heal up, so I might just have to live with those exhausted for a few turns.
All right, I'm gonna try to power up here. 1 resource, 2 resource, plus a plan B to do 2. And that will be me. Oh, I do have to defend for Hope. That's so bad.
Maria Hill.
Yeah, but you're going to take overkill and then you're going to die.
Oh, shoot.
I could flip to alter, but then again, it's only going up by 2, so it goes to 4. So I think we're good if we trust me, we'll be fine. It's not going up as much. And then Hope is safe.
I decked out.
Yeah, that's fine.
I decked out.
Both Dark Dealings are in the discard pile. You decked out? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I got Psylocke. So we're gonna be running Psylocke. Just checking real quick. I have 2 more ramp cards. Okay. Alright, goes to 4. It's Confuse on you. And we'll scheme on me with 3 and a boost. Damn, 6. Goes to 10. And then 2 encounter cards for you and 1 for me. This card gains Surge. Last card. Attach. Villain gets +1 attack. Ignores the retaliate keyword while attacking a non-aerial character. We can spend 2 geniuses in hero to get rid of it. Oof. The counter deck is decked out. We're shuffling up the encounter card. Slap comes in with his toughness. And then... Oh, shit. The Dark Dealings. No. I thought... I was wrong. There was 1 more Dark Dealings. Okay. He's at... That's exactly it. 4. Yeah, that's 4. Because that's going to bump him 3 + 4, and he's at 14. Damn it. Because that sucks, because we had Psylocke coming in, which would have gave us ability for you to flip a lot, and then I had all my brute forces in. So I was getting kind of ready to really do tons of damage and whatnot.
Yeah. I had both my grappling hooks in my hand to help with.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I feel like if he didn't beat us on this round, you had control with grapplings. I had confused with Psylocke. Like, I feel like we're in a really good position. And he's almost on his 2nd flip, right? We got him at 4.
Yeah.
So it was a close game.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't think you have time for a next game, but we'll just... Can't win them all. You know what I like about this scenario? What's really cool is, like, so now you have traded things. Like, say you're an aerial type character, or you can get it. You could avoid the +1 attack. So it's kind of cool to see traits, and also you saw that in Juggernaut. Like, when you have him exposed, genius cards can do more damage if they have a damage on their card. Mm-hmm. So I really I like that they're kind of even going more into like traits and like that affects your play in the game.
Some of them like Aerial and Psionic. It's really nice to see them try to flesh those out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
That is a shame.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here looking at the clock going, it's not that late, right? We almost had him.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a 3rd game, I can do it. It's up to you if you have the time.
I have the time, but I'm also, I believe, an hour behind you.
No, I'm good.
So
today was my Friday, so I'm off for the next few. So I'm good. I mean, we could try again. I think we're getting the strategy down. Like, we want to try to get it confused, and then ideally one of us flips, and kind of just keep leapfrogging that. But it was nasty for him to get his superpower strength. That was pretty bad. Let's see. Telepathy. Flight.
I mean, we can have him start out with the super strength one, since that's the one we didn't see.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I
What does
haven't
that
looked
do?
at it, so I don't know how awful that is. I'm assuming a lot of like extra attack activations.
Well, I felt this game was a lot more closer. I mean,
It was.
again, this is on standard too, so it's definitely more, scarier. Okay. So we got flight, telepathy, flight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Descry is doing a 24-hour stream tonight. No, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, so we'll put in the one that we haven't tried, just so we get a feel of everything. So the one that we haven't tried is, I'm just looking at the attachment. This is the attachment. It's called Super Strength Modular. Super Strength. Attached villain gains the brute trait and steady. Oh wow. So there goes our attempt trying to confuse them. Now it's gonna be extra hard, but we still kind of do it. Steady characters require 2 status cards, and then his status hate's gonna proc as well. He does that overkill. He has +1 attack. Yes, his scheme is less though. That's,
I don't know. They're all bad options depending on the setup. I mean, I'm at least happy that I won't have to deal with overkill yet.
yeah. All right, you go first. It's 6 on the start. Put your obligation back in.
Right.
Yeah, like the way this Hulk deck works, it's a little slow, but like once he's sort of set up, his power level goes quite high. But it's like a bad version of Iron Man, basically.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should have gone with my my other thought. So I was feeling Black Widow tonight, but my other thought was bring a spider deck.
Yeah, those are good. Well, your chump allies will work now. He doesn't have overkill.
Yeah, that is true.
So Mr. Sinister has super strength, mutation, genome, 3 attack. He has steady, which is going to be very annoying. Okay, so you have your hand size?
Yeah.
Okay. And this deck is also very thin, so we're getting a lot of standard 2 cards. Oh, we gotta do our health. Okay. I'm gonna draw my hands. Okay, I got a Psylocke to start off. Okay. Damn it, I wish I could play my downtime. Oh, that's so sad. I'm gonna do experimental. I draw a card, and I have to discard a card. And it's the sidearm, but he doesn't have retaliate, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, unfortunately this time I did not get Maria Hill in my opening hand, so I'm not going to be able to help out with another resource.
That's okay. It's all your fault. No, I'm just joking.
Alright, I'm going to get one of my gauntlets in, and then I'm going to use it to play Attack Acrobatics, which draws me a card. I am then going to spend 3 to get my synth suit out. Then I'll flip up, and both me and Hope will thwart for 4 total off the main.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. I'm going to spend 4 resources to play Mrs. Psylocke. Comes in with 2 psionics. Now the question is, do we want her to thwart for 2, and then do her 2 activations to? Maybe that's the better play.
Sure.
So she'll just thwart for 2. Hope is exhausted. Bring that down to 0. I'll stay in altar. And because I don't want, I really want to get downtime down. Or maybe I should go to hero.
I think we're okay right now. I think we're okay.
All right, so let's drop to our hand size. Okay, so I do have a really good hand.
I've got a covert ops in my hand, so between Black Widow and Psylocke.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Mr. Sinister is gonna attack. 3 attack.
I'm gonna defend, and then prepping to trigger Attack Acrobatics. I'm going to.
You know what really sucks?
I'm still stunned, but.
So what happens is, I believe you're stunned first, and then if you want to trigger Attack Acrobatics, it would just take your stun off.
Oh,
but it does ready you because you're playing a preparation, but it's canceling basically.
I still triggered it, so I'm gonna do that so I can ready, and I still get to trigger Widowmaker.
Yep.
So I get to ping 1 damage to him.
And you go down to 8 because he's got 3, and the boost is 4.
I canceled the boost.
But you had a boost ability that stuns you.
Oh.
So if you read your Attack Acrobatics, it has the keyword attack on it. So the stun would actually nullify it, but you go through the process of actually playing it, but it just nullifies it. So you do ready on your Sensu, and you do a Widowmaker.
Then I do deal damage to him, because there is a period after cancel the boost icons on the card. That period becomes a.
But it's a boost ability. That stuns you.
I understand that, but But the attack is. I'll ask in the forums, but I actually think then if that's how it plays,
you'd be stunned because the window is before your preparation procs off.
I understand that, but so that
no, I'm asking you: is that what you think happens?
No, what I'm saying is the deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon canceled that way is a separate sentence, so that happens after the cost and result.
Because I thought
But
it'd be like kind of like a drop kick. So if I'm stunned and I try to play a drop kick, it's not really going to do anything on the card.
Yeah.
Doesn't it work like that?
I don't know. Honestly,
Okay.
that gets into a level of minutia with the timings and stuff that I don't know. But you're probably right that it just cancels the whole card. But
yeah, I think what happens is that the boost ability happens, and then you're like, I want to cancel the boost on it, but you're not able to cancel the boost ability, but you're currently stunned. So stun would actually just cancel your card for doing anything, but you are going through the motions of playing a preparation, but it nullifies, and then that allows you to do Widowmaker and your Sin Suit. And it takes your stun off, basically.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. I'm sure that's what it's intended to. So we'll just go, and it's 1 damage anyway. It's not like we're talking about this is gonna win or lose the game. So
he's gonna scheme on me for 4, goes to 8. And then we go counter card and counter card. This guy comes out every single time.
Heck?
Search.
Heck.
Exhaustion. Yes. Overwhelming force. There goes your Sin Suit.
It's my suit.
Welcome to Standard 2. And then we
look at the time. I gotta go.
Place 1 right here. You'll be like, I'm never playing with Descry. That guy's a freak of nature. His Standard 2 shenanigans. Place 1 right here for each minion and play 2 threat instead. So that's 5, and we gotta search for another nasty. So they're gonna teamwork together. Those stupid nasties with +1 attack. Who do we bring in? That is the question.
I don't know the nasty boys enough to say. So
yeah, I'll look.
Ugh.
They're all pretty bad. We're bringing Mr. Ramrod. He only schemes for 1. He has Retaliate. So he puts 1 on the main. And Hairbag hits you for 3. Okay, I feel like I need to really help out here. Alright, I become player 1. We do have Hope Summers. I'll do experimental, draw a card. It's my Hulk Smash. I have to discard a card. So I could do a couple things. I have to discard a card. I could okay. I mean, I could remove the side scheme with Smashing Blow. Yeah, I guess. All right, I'm gonna discard Hulk Smash. All right, flip over. Oh, we have Ingenuity. So let's play that first. 1 resource. Oh, son of a gun. Hulk, why do you... I can't play Ingenuity. Okay, that's fine. I'll pay a resource. We'll bring in downtime. Yep. Okay. Yep. Exhaust Helicarrier, Smash a Problem. 3, and then Psylocke to do 2. Do you have any Thort or your?
I got covert ops. That's about all I
Okay.
can do next turn.
Hope Summers will smash for 3 to get rid of Hairbag, and that will be it.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 3 for covert ops, so remove 4 threat from the main and confuse the villain.
So he has steady, and he gets 2 more. Son of a gun, 7. So it goes up by 4. We would have to get it down to 5 if it's possible.
I'm exhausted, so there's nothing.
So what I could do is I could leave Get Nasty online. I mean, it's just bumping their attack by 1.
Sure.
So let's, because I'm thinking, so, and then I could remove 3 with Hulk to bring it to 4. Psylocke can attack Mr. Sinister. Oh no, but that puts it to 6 because he gets a full confuse. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess we just leave it like that. That way it doesn't automatically explode. Okay. That's all you can do, right? Okay. I'm going to defend for you. Man, this game's real rough.
Yeah. I'm regretting my
Yeah, I wish you said, let's go to bed. Goes to 8. He will attack Hulk. I'll just take it undefended. 3 plus 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I take 8, go down to 10. He attacks you. Defend with Hulk.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I take 2. Counter card. Mr. Sinister Soldier comes into play. Attach the villain. Reduce the amount of damage attached villain takes from each attack by 1. So we had to spend 2 physicals to get rid of it. And you become player 1 with Hope. So here's the thing. I can get a full confuse with Psylocke. But we have to get the main down a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I can take 4 off between myself and Hope. And let's see here. I think it's probably.
What's your hand looking like?
So I've got my other gauntlet. I've got 3 preparations: attack, acrobatics, widow bite, and grappling hook, and I've got Agent 13.
Nice.
So I could either pitch my whole hand to get Agent 13 down to add another 2 thwart to it, or I can get my other gauntlet out and get a couple preparations out.
Right.
I mean, so if you're gonna attack with Psylocke and full confuse him,
Maybe that's not worth it then. I could use her to thwart too.
well, first and foremost, I'll exhaust and Hope will exhaust to remove 4 off the main.
Okay, so that keeps it from flipping. I have Thunderclap, which means like, and I also have Helicarrier, by the way. I have Thunderclap, so I mean I can get this down to 1. So perhaps, but then this guy's down to 2.
Yeah, I say let's try to stabilize.
But I'm saying your
board?
preparation that you use will be able to ping off this dude. Like,
right. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend 1 to get my other gauntlet down.
and I have Helicarrier if that helps you, because I can't really use Helicarrier.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 to get a grappling or attack acrobatics down. I'm trying to think. I think grappling hook is probably more useful than Widow's Bite at this point. So I don't really. I suppose.
Do you want to use my Helicarrier?
Well,
I can't use it.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I know. It's just. Sure, I guess, and I'll just keep Widow's Bite in my hand, so I can have maybe a preparation next turn I can throw out. So, all right, that's what I've got, and so I'll be able to ping 1 damage with Widowmaker,
Yep.
and then
I'm gonna do 3 resources for Thunderclap. It's not an attack, so this guy goes down to 1. I don't take the retaliate. This guy goes down. It's just 2. And then reduce the amount of damage attached villain takes for each attack by 1. It's not an attack, so he takes the full 3. Now, Psylocke could actually finish off the Sinister Soldier, but then she's gonzo.
Yeah, I say we might as well, because I don't know if we can afford from a threat perspective to, as much as I would love to have him confused so I can flip down.
So we kill
if we can.
This guy. All right. Ooh, Psylocke's gone. I have Professor X. Yeah, so much pressure. Can't do nothing. But I'm counting on your... Okay, so we're going to ready up. Counting on your preparation to save me, though. Okay.
All right.
All right, he's gonna attack you. Boost card. 3 with a
Yeah.
boost.
Yep. I'll have to defend, really.
All right, you use
And
attack
then-
acrobatics. You do
And I
3
use
to
attack
him.
acrobatics.
You do a Widow's Maker over on this minion.
Yep.
You take 1
And-
damage.
Yep.
Okay, I'm at 8. I am gonna just take it. 3 with boost. 6. We're down to 2. Alright, counter card and counter card. This one's gonna be, he's brute, exhaust your identity. Your identity's
It's already exhausted.
Okay. And I get a nasty boy. When he attacks, he exhausts. Okay, so he's at 4 health. Okay, so I get player 1. Yeah, this.
I think we're just gonna have to accept that this is gonna pop.
Right. All right, so it's at 8. If I put a stun on him, he's gonna pop it. Do you have any play action to reduce the?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope. I got a bunch of stuff for allies, of which I have none out.
Because I want to do a drop kick, but that will also. Okay, so we'll do this. I'll pay 2 physicals for hero action to discard this attachment. And then I will pay a resource to play a brute. Brute force. Hope will swing kill for 4. I will flip and heal myself for 6. Go to 8. You have my health carrier.
Okay. I'm not really going to need it, so.
Board Game Lawyer,
Right.
What's up, man? This is the last game Night 11 card game's gonna play with me. It's like I'm never gonna play with that guy. Freaking standard 2 Sinister, and he's playing Hulk.
Alright, so I used one of my gauntlets to pay for Widow's Bite. I pulled out my safe house, and now I am pulling out an endurance. So that pumps me up to 7 hit points.
Oh, 7 hit points, okay.
And that is literally all I can do. I'm gonna stay up in hero form and just...
You could go to Altar.
Well, if I go to Altar, then we're guaranteed to burn through both of them.
Okay. Yeah, good point. Alright.
So I can take one hit, and then hopefully I get some stuff in my hand that can help.
Alright, we'll pop. I'm gonna let you decide, right or left.
Right.
Okay, we're going to the retaliate one, the telepathic.
Bionic. Okay.
But no overkill though. We don't have to worry about overkill.
That is true.
Okay. All right, so let's bring that in. He gets his telepathy, gains retaliate 1, has psionic, and gains +1 scheme. All right. He will attack you. 3 attack with boost.
I will defend. That's all I can do.
Okay. If this villain is attacking, this attack gains overkill. So you take 2. Schemes on Hulk for 3 plus boost. 4, 5. Okay. Counter card. Support you control cannot ready. Exhaust each support you control, so Helicarrier gets exhausted. And I will have to exhaust your identity and discard 1 card from the top of your deck for each support you control to get rid of it. It doesn't surge because I was able to proc it. Give Mr. Sinister a tough status card. If he has the brute trait, he heals 4 damage.
Do we want that? Because I've got
Yeah, cancel it.
a grappling hook. I'll just grappling hook it. So
Grapple.
and he takes the damage first.
All right,
From
so
his
do
from his
damage to
trouble.
him. Okay. Become player 1. You have hope. She is readied. I guess I'll do a player action and exhaust my identity.
Hang on. Well, okay. I was playing Maria Hill, so you get to draw a card. I don't know if you want to wait to see.
It's too late. I did it, so I lose a strength, and then this is gone. You Maria Hill me, and I'll do experimental. Damn, I wish I would have got the... Okay.
Alright, Maria and Hope will thwart a total of 4 off the main.
4? Okay.
Yep. I'm going to spend 1 to play Sneak Attack, and I'm going to Sneak Attack Nick Fury into play.
Nice. All right.
Draw 3 cards. Ooh. 2 Dances of Death. That's going to be really good with Retaliate. I can kill myself
Yeah.
right here.
That's death is definitely not going to pay off for us. You have Hope Summers too, by the way.
No, she thwarted with Maria off the main.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't have enough to do there, so I am going to spend both of those dances of death to get a command team out.
Beautiful. You can use it on Nikki.
Yep. So Nick is gonna thwart for 2.
Get nasty out.
Did we just clear out that one?
Yeah,
You're gonna flip up this turn, right?
I'm flipping the hero.
Okay, so yeah, I will take 2 off with Nick Fury, then I will exhaust command team to ready Nick Fury to remove another 2 off it.
Okay, so that's out.
And that is as much as I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3 resources to put in my immovable object. That's gonna bump my health and give me retaliate. So go up to 12. Then I'll pay another resource to put in another brute force. Go to Hulky, and that's it. Sorry. Come on, Hulk. We need you. Oh, Professor X just jumped through my deck here for me. Okay, so I can do Professor X. That's awesome. It's going up by 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. He will come at you, bro. 3 with the boost, but you can block with Gary.
Nikki.
Give additional activation. Okay, Nick takes it.
As long as it didn't say overkill.
Yeah. Okay. Attacks Hulk. I guess I will take it. What do I got in my hand? Yeah, 12. Yep. Take it unoffended. Additional boost card. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go down to 6. Go retaliate. And counter card. So we get total annihilation. That's gonna surge. Overkill attack. I'll defend for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're at 5 health. I have higher defense
Might be able to survive.
Okay, I take 1. And I do retaliate. He gets... Mr. attacks you. If he has aerial, you're stunned. So, no overkill though. So you can defend with Maria.
Yeah.
Alright, Maria takes it. And then finally, Mr. Sayre schemes. If he has the psionic trait, you're confused. He does have psionic. I think he's gonna pop that because it's 7. Yep, pops it. All right. Okay. He gets another encounter cards from popping it.
I would like to object to that.
Why? So he
Just
pops it
because I don't want another encounter.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
me too.
I strenuously object.
You're player 1, so we go back to you. A master plan. There's only this many cards left in the counter deck. Nope. Ah, damn it.
Yep, of course.
1 card left in the counter deck. Man, everything just seems to be going for him, you know? Like,
Yeah.
he's just... And a soldier. Okay. I become player 1. He has 5 on the soldier. Hope has 5 attack. Hope just kills the soldier. I have Professor X. I'm going to Helicarrier, 2 more cards. Professor X puts 2 on the main. He gets a full confuse. Professor X will exhaust and go 3 off here, brings it down to 2. I'll flip to the other side and just pass it to you.
All right. I'm gonna make the call. With Power and All of Us, Rapid Response, and War Machine.
Oh, you know what?
Nick Fury.
Oh, I was saying, if you do Maria Hill, you could do that as a play action, and then I can play another card if you do Maria Hill. Or you could do, no, it's fine. You could do Nick Fury. I'm just letting you know I have 1 card. By drawing that 1 more card, I can get down the 3rd brute force.
Sure.
So like, it's still my turn. You asked for a play action while it's my turn.
Call for a play action.
Yeah.
I'll just then instead get Maria Hill out.
Okay, I draw a card. I pay a resource and put down my 3rd brute force, and then end my turn for you.
Maria will take 2 off the side. And then I guess I'll take 2 off the main.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put down a rapid response.
Okay. This, Hulk is the challenging part when you're playing with me with this deck is it's kind of like Iron Man. So as you can see, I've got all my brute forces out. I've even got a downtime. So I'm gonna start to really help out. Like it's frustrating when you play with Hulk. He's kind of like a bad man's Iron Man with this deck that I'm trying to do. But like at this point now, I'm gonna really start doing mega damage, a lot of threat, and recover big. So I think we're coming back. It looks pretty sketchy right now, but I think things are better than they've been.
You can pay me back by having Professor X jump in front of
definitely
attack on Hope.
Yeah.
So I can have Maria for when his inevitable second attack comes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna ready up. I'll be down to 1 card left in my deck.
Same here.
And I can sub-leap, or I could play Lockjaw. Some interesting cards. Okay. All right. He's confused. He will attack you or attack Hope Summers. I'll defend. The last boost card, he gets acceleration. Or last encounter card. Yep, Brian, it's a brute force Hulk deck. But this is on standard 2 expert Sinister, so it's not easy. Alright, so Professor X is gonna jump in front of it and take a triple booster to the face, and goodbye, Professor X.
Thanks,
Oh, you
bro.
know what you could have did too? You can also ready my allies with your command ship. You know that? I don't know if you forgot about that. Yeah, you could, if you read command ship, it says
yeah.
ready character. as play action.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, and counter card. Starting with me, I get a Dark Dealing. So that is 4 with a booster. 1 additional boost card. Oh, oh.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He goes to 11. That was okay. That was a big amount of threat right there. Just piled on.
That was kind of silly.
Discard the upgrade you control with the lowest cost. Highest cost instead if he has the psionic. So your highest cost, you could pick your command team. Or your
it's upgrade only, right?
Discard the upgrade you control the lowest cost. Oh,
yes.
rapid response. Okay.
That's rapid response. Oh, that's disappointing.
Okay, you get Hope Summers.
All right.
I do have a Hell Carrier if it's like a game changer, that 1 extra resource, but
no. All right. So now, before my deck resets,
by the way, I can sub Orbital Leap for 5, so I can remove 5 off the main.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be bringing in Nick Fury this time for real.
Yeah.
All right. So get Nick Fury in. He's going to draw me 3 cards. I will deck out.
I might just play Lockjaw instead because I can Thwart for 2 and use him as a blocker. And he also, like, I'm going to be decking out, so getting Lockjaw allows me to kind of keep him in my discard when I deck out. And we're going to need lots of blockers because Hope we have to defend for.
Right. Energy and grappling hook. Okay.
He has Retaliate as well, Mr. Sinister.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just going to do play action.
Yep.
And just heal myself. Exhaust. Just so we speed up time here.
Yep. I'm going to thwart 4 with Nick Fury and command team. I'll do that first.
4 off the main.
Yep.
So it's going from... It's at 11. Goes to 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Black Widow will thwart another 2 off it.
You have... Oh, Hope Summers exhausted, right?
I have not used her yet. So.
Oh, okay.
And then I am going to... Are you going to suborbital leap?
I'm going to play Lockjaw. Yeah, Lockjaw's going to thwart for 2 and chump blocker.
Okay. Then, yeah, let's have Hope do 2 more off the main. Then I'm going to put in a rapid response and a grappling hook.
Nice. Okay, we're coming back, man. I'm optimistic right now.
And then that'll be it for my turn. I think I'll just keep Maria as a blocker.
Okay. I'm going to flip to hero. I'm going to do 4 resources to get Lockjaw from my discard pile. He'll thwart for 2. Brings it down to 1. I will use Helicarrier. Shoot. If I give you my Helicarrier, does that help you keep any card that you wanted? Because
I suppose if you gave me your your helicarrier, I could have played government liaison.
Okay, let's do that. Because I can't use my helicarrier.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to pay 2 resources to then put down combat training. So that's going to go down on my... So I'm fully kind of kitted with the attack, sort of, except my identity-specific attack. But I've got it sort of made. Okay, so we're going to ready up. I think we both get an extra encounter card, right?
Yep.
I do got Smash the Problem. But yeah, I'm also confused too.
Alright. I will be able to have Nick Fury jump in front of both attacks.
Nice. That will be good.
Hey, I got my synth suit back.
Oh, I got a Psylocke. Okay, it's going up by 3, goes to 4. He will attack you, but attacking Hope Summers. You're gonna block with Nikki.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so he is defeated. I'm gonna trigger rapid response. So I get to ping a damage to Sinister.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna draw 3 cards. And then he will defend when he's attacking Hope on your turn.
Yep. Give him a tough status card. He'll put 2 on the main. Goes to 6. Okay. Counter card and counter card. Whoa. Ruckus is going to stun each character you control. You do have a Widowmaker, but what's going to happen, unfortunately, is you're going to be stunned. Widowmaker is an attack.
Right.
I mean, you could proc it. It gets rid of your stun, and it does a Widowmaker, your Widow Bite. But he's gonna stun Maria Hill and you. But there's a depending how you want to resolve this.
You know what? I might just leave it.
Okay. Then we get Georgie Boy. When George attacks the exhausted character you control. So I have Lockjaw. So I could exhaust Lockjaw. And
then I get hit for 1 by Ruckus.
Right. You're going to go down to 4. I'm going to take 2. And I do retaliate. Alright, Lockjaw's confused. Okay, so I become player 1. Hope can just knock out George. I gotta get that sidearm onto Hope.
Mm-hmm.
I could play Psylocke, or I can play my laboratory. What do you got in your hand?
Let's see. I got a lot. I got a Dance of Death, Covert Ops, another grappling hook, a Mockingbird, my synth suit, and an attack acrobatics.
Okay.
So I can do damage. I can do thwarting.
Yeah, thwarting would be nice. I really would love to play my lab in my plan B, but I would have to go to altar. But you need to go to altar too. But you still got some preps out.
I mean, I can.
One of us has to go to altar. So, are you going to altar, or do you want me to go to altar?
If it's going to be better for you to go to altar for things, why don't you go to altar and I will.
Yeah, because I can get my lab out, which will be big for me. Okay. So what I will do exhaust a Thort to get Confuse off. Go to altar. Let's... does Hell Carrier help you here?
It would allow me to keep covert ops for next round.
Okay, that's
real quick with Ruckus, does he stun every time he attacks, or
no,
just when he?
No, he's just
comes out?
a teamwork with as a 2/1.
Okay, I might just leave him alone then.
Because
I
if
can
I
take damage.
use Hell Carrier, I can keep Psylocke in my hand for next turn.
Then use Hell Carrier. That's fine.
Okay. Banner's Lab. Use Banner's Lab to play Plan B. And hold Psylocke. And I have Lockjaw as a blocker for next round.
Yep.
Pass it to you.
All right, I'm gonna spend 3. Let's just do a covert ops. Remove 4 threat.
And then
Give him
gain.
confuse, which will gain another 2. So
Okay. Yep.
net of 2 removed. I am going to use my gauntlet to pay for an attack acrobatics. And then I'm going to spend 3 to get my synth suit back out.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we're not in a living card game. We're in this one, definitely. This I mean it looks bad, but we're powering up here. So he
Right.
does have a lot of health, but as soon as we get that sidearm onto Hope and Hulk's health gets up a little bit more, we're gonna be pummeling him quite quickly. So
Yeah. And then I'll just thwart 2 off the main.
okay. All right, so we ready up. Drop to your hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's going up by 3 to 5. He's gonna scheme on me for 3 and boost. Give it additional boost activation. Son of a gun. Alright, so 3, 4, 5 goes to 10. He'll attack you. I can lockjaw.
No, I'll defend.
Okay. Boost ability. That's gonna have overkill. So he's
I'm
doing
attack backing it.
okay. So you minimize the. Are you stunned still?
Oh shit, I am. Oh,
All right,
shoot.
so we can do this. You can.
No, that's fine. I don't deal the damage.
Right.
We'll do what we did before. I
Yeah.
don't deal the damage, but I do proc the because I
Don't
trigger
take
the
his tough
preparation.
off because if he gets his tough again, he's gonna put 2 on the main. So I just put the damage, I guess, over on Ruckus.
Okay.
Well, so
Clear
you be
myself.
taking 4, but you have 3 defense. You take 1, and then you take 1 from Ruckus. You're at 2 life. Okay. Counter card and counter card. He is a brute and he's psionic. So I'm exhausted, and he puts 2 on here, and then he gets this attachment, so attacks reduced by 1 when you make attacks on him. Right, so whoops. All right, things are getting very spicy. Okay, you become player 1.
Hang on a second. Did you want me to cancel that that damage card, the one that just came up? Because I do have grappling hook.
But that's only when you reveal. You can't do mine.
Yeah, Oh, was that not my?
Yeah,
Okay,
if you read it, it says when
I thought that
you
one was
reveal.
mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that one was mine.
Oh,
Sorry.
no. You got the attachment.
Yeah, I can. Can't. Oh, that's not a treachery. Never mind. You're right.
I think
Shouldn't
what
wait.
I did by accident, I revealed my encounter card first when it should have been you. Like,
That's fine.
that's what happened. You were supposed to reveal yours first, and then I did it opposite.
No.
Okay. Oh no, I was player one.
No,
I
we
moved
did it
I
right.
moved the token over here. That's why. Okay. So
Yep.
you're player one. You have hope. I have suborbital leap for 5. But I also have Psylocke. I'm gonna do play action to experimental. I draw a crushing blow.
Okay. I am definitely gonna have to flip down.
Yeah. That's so. I can do 5 off the main. Are you able to do? You could do 2 more with hope, so that's 6.
I got 2. I got 2 more with Maria, and I can pull in Agent 13. So,
or I can play Psylocke. We can get a full confuse on him. But then it's also let's check the discard pile to see if both Dark Dealings are. So 1 Dark Dealing's in there, and 2nd Dark Dealing in there. So no more Dark Dealings. So that's really important. So we could actually bring Psylocke out and get the full confuse.
Let me. It's not really going to change what I'm going to do. So I got to flip down because I need to heal this turn. So I'm going to exhaust to heal up to 5. I'm going to use one of my gauntlets to play a acrobatics, which draws me a card. Oh, I do apologize. Before I flip down, I did forget Government Liaison is a hero action, so I'm going to retcon things a little bit. I drew Dance of Death. That'll stay in my hand, but I did have enough to get Agent 13 out.
Do you need my Hellcarrier?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And then I'm going to I'm going to first safe house a preparation back into my hand. Then I'm going to Agent 13 port 2 off the main, which allows me to ready a shield support, which is the safe house.
Yep.
And then I will do safe house again. I should have another preparation in here. I do.
And your command team also can ready hope too, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm in alter ego, so it doesn't do me any good right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you use hope before you flipped?
Yeah. I thought I said I apologize if I did not.
Okay. So it's at 8 now.
And then I'm going to use the last command team to ready Agent 13 again. And then I'm going to thwart with her again for another 2.
6.
Which will ready safe house, which will allow me to go get another. And I'm going to use my other gauntlet and Widow's Bite to get another grappling hook in.
Oh wow.
And
you're locked and loaded.
Yeah. Do you want me to have Maria Hill take 2 more off the main, or do you want to use her as a blocker for next
I think
turn?
a blocker. Definitely a blocker.
Okay. Then I'm gonna... you know what? Actually,
I can probably kill Ruckus for us, so don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. I've just got a metric crap ton of upgrades out now. I am done.
That's sad. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go Banner's Laboratory, Hellcarrier, another resource, plus another resource to do. Psylocke comes in with 2 counters, and I'm gonna go Hero. And Psylocke will lose a counter. She takes a retaliate and consequential. Now her interrupt is not like an attack, so it does ping the tough off. It avoids the impervious attachment, but then the previous attack avoids it. So yeah, it just takes tough off only. We do get a full confuse. 2 more goes to 7. And then I have 2 physicals that can deal with the attachment, so I think I'll spend that to get attachment off. Use Lockjaw to attack Ruckus to kill, and go to my discard. Okay. All right, let's ready up. Okay, well, I have a lot of damage here for next turn. I've got a quick strike and a drop kick. Also can get Lockjaw back up. Okay. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. He's confused. He attacks. You want to Maria Hill that?
Maria Hill defends.
Okay, defend. Counter card and a counter card. Supports you control can now ready. Exhaust each support you control. So, safe house.
Yep.
You can exhaust your identity next turn and discard 1 card for each support you have on top of your deck, not your hand though.
Okay.
And I get discard the upgrade you control with the lowest cost, highest cost instead if he has psionic. That's going to take my Hell Carrier out, or I could take, yeah, I want to keep immovable. Okay. I become player 1. Shoot, all my economy stuff is being hit.
Do you need a card?
Do I need a card? We need to confuse him. I mean, getting a card would be nice. Why are you gonna play action Maria Hill?
I could make the call Maria Hill, or I could make the call Nick Fury. Or
I think Maria Hill's good. Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna spend 2 to make the call Maria Hill in.
Okay, perfect. So, do we want? I guess we Psylocke to do another confuse, I guess, so that when you draw your next covert, or I draw Professor X, we can get a full confuse.
Sure.
Sure. Hope Summer's gonna attack for 4, 5, 6, 7 and take a retaliate. So that brings him down a bit.
Both my covert ops are in my discard pile, so it is going to be...
Yeah, I have a Professor X coming though, so...
Yeah.
Or we leave her as a chump blocker. Alright, I'm gonna do 3 resources, drop kick. So that's gonna do 4 and draw me a card. He puts 2 more on the main. So it's 1 away. I draw. And I do 4. We put a stun on. But he's not fully stunned.
Yep.
All right. He's at 12. I'm gonna do double quick strike. I do take a retaliate and go down to 8, and then quick strike's gonna go 4, 5, 6, 7 for 7. Down to 5. I go down to 7 HP. Should we thwart with Psylocke? Or keep her as a chump blocker? What's your hand like?
Alright, so I'm going to be able to do 2, 4, 6, 6 thwart off the main. What do I need to do to get rid of that obligation thing? Or attachment,
you gotta exhaust Black Widow. And just discard 1 card from the top of your deck.
Okay. So yeah, I can get 6 out. I can get 6 out this turn at least.
Okay. So I guess the question is, yeah, I can't put the confuse on him because then it would automatically flip it. I guess I'll keep Psylocke on standby for next turn in case we need a chump blocker or we need another confuse. We can do it. I'll pass it to you, and then you're gonna exhaust and discard 1 card from the top to get rid of. Okay.
Yep, I'll do that. I'm then gonna thwart 2 off the main using Agent 13, which readies my safe house. I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna put Winter Soldier in for free.
Yeah,
because I have
Beautiful.
4 of those out. I'm gonna safe house. I think I only have 1.
Oh wait, somebody said, you know that attachment that I got rid of?
Yep. But okay. Agent 13 ready.
So one moment. This attachment, I paid 2 physicals and got rid of it last round. So he would have had it tough, and then I would have to nullify that tough somehow. Did you do a question for you?
Yeah.
Not the last round, last villain phase. You were in altar or were you in hero? You're in altar. Yeah, you were in altar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's my problem. So I guess quick strike. I gotta put back 7 because he had a tough. Okay. Unless oh wait, I could plan B. All right, so I don't. Okay, I could do this. I go back to 8. I put back 7. So I'll just plan B to take tough off, and then use Hope Summers. Okay, so we fixed that. So I didn't do a quick strike. I ended up doing a plan B to knock tough off and not take retaliate, and then Hope Summers would have swung. Okay, so fix that. Thank you, Clueless in chat. He pointed that out. So
okay. All right, I'm gonna use 2 gauntlets to play a rapid response, which draws me a card. I love it when that happens. My hand consists of 4 cards: resource, 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 and a 1-cost card.
Yeah.
All right, flip myself up. Use 1 to put yet another preparation down, because you can never have too many preparations.
Well, you're jacked, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Winter Soldier and Maria Hill will both thwart 2.
But your health's at 2. So just remember.
No, I'm at 5.
Oh.
I recovered last turn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I forgot to heal you.
So that is about all I can do, unfortunately.
Okay, so we're gonna ready up. How much did you take off the main? I wasn't doing any.
2, 4, 6.
Okay,
6 in total.
Okay. Got it.
So I think we're at 13.
We're at 5 now. Yeah, because it was at 11 and you were 6. Okay. All right, cool. Let's draw. I got Professor X. All right, so we're gonna get the full confuse. But man, I got destroyed with the economy though. He really got me hard with the economy. He took my hell carrier, took my whatever card I had. I mean, but I got my brute online, so but okay, I'm just gonna go up by 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll attack Hope, attacking towards Hulk.
Do you want Maria Hill to jump in the way?
Sure.
All right, Maria Hill jumps in the way.
Okay. Maria's gone.
Do you want a card? Because I can rapid response her back.
Yeah, let's do it. That's worth it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, draw a
Rapid
card.
response, and then ping 1 damage to Mr. Sinister.
Yep. 11. Do you want to block again with her?
Nope.
Okay.
I am defending. Come in for 3.
If this activation, Mr. Sinister gets +1 scheme, +1 attack for each superpower. So what's going to happen? He has 2 superpowers, so it's a 2 booster. So you could cancel the 2 boosts with your attack acrobatics.
Yep.
That will do 2, and then a Widowmaker, and then you take a retaliate, you go down to 4. And then you can ready with Sensu. Okay.
Yep.
Counter card is going to be Burn Notice. That allows you a free flip to alter. And then you could just discard. I guess you have to discard your highest preparation, which could be a Glider, I think.
Actually, hang on a second. Oh,
are you ready right now? Yeah, I think you're ready.
Well, I was readied.
So you could,
but that's an obligation, not a treachery. I was gonna grappling hook it, but honestly, I'm gonna flip. I'm just gonna discard the highest because it's just highest card preparation I have, right? That's fine. I've got doubles of everything. I don't care.
Last one. This card gains Surge and Alter. Hairbag, our favorite guy with Surge.
No, I'm sorry, I flipped down.
And then exhaust your identity and place two threat on the main.
Really?
So it's goes back to 11.
I was trying not to exhaust myself. Oh well.
You become player 1. You do have Hope on your side.
All right, 1, 2, rapid response.
So just FYI, I can get a confuse on him.
Okay. I deck out, so
Deck out extra encounter card.
yep. All right.
I also, oh yeah.
Okay, so I am going to spend 1 to get the Triskelion out. And then I'm going to flip up. I'm going to spend 5. Genius. Powering all of us and to make the call to get a Dum-Dum-Dugan.
Big boy comes out.
And I am going to choose to exhaust 3 shield cards, which is my Safe House, Government Liaison, and the Triskelion, to have him attack for 6.
Okay. The main has a lot of threat.
I was gonna take 6 off the main with the other people, but if you want me to take,
Because
I mean,
I gotta
your Hulk,
put
you're
two
smashy,
status. I gotta
smashy.
put 2 statuses on him, which bumps it up by 4 again.
Okay, sure. Then I'll take 6 off the main with Dum Dum.
All right, 6 off the main. Goes to 5.
Another 2 from Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Another 2 from Agent 13.
All right, down to 1.
And I'm gonna rapid response Agent 13 back to my back into play,
Yep. Cool.
which pings another damage onto him.
Do you want to do it on Hairbag?
Oh, I completely forgot that guy was out there. Yeah.
Brings them down to 2, and I could probably plan B him for the 2 damage.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
If you can do that, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Otherwise-
I could take care of him. No problem.
Okay. It doesn't seem worth it to send one of my 2 thwarters after.
No, I'd keep
After
him
the
back.
Hope can
You
attack.
actually you have Hope Summers. she could just
Hope
knock
kill
Hairbag off.
Hairbag.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Yep.
I always forget Hope's there.
Yeah. Sorry. She's there.
Oh no. And then yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wait on the rest.
Okay.
For things. So I'm done.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna play Professor X with 3 cards. He'll put a Confuse and then put makes it go to 3. He will exhaust and make it go down to 0. Psylocke will do her interrupt and attack. So 2 to Mr. Sinister and put a Confuse and die. 2 goes on the main. She's gone. And Hulk will flip to altar. Recover. So recover for 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to 16. All right. Should have a good turn. I'm going to be fully supercharged with Boundless Rage. Okay, so we drop to our hand size. Oh, I got the sidearm too to put on Hope.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna get us there. Okay. All right, and then Hulk's gonna be like 22 health next turn. So, okay, goes up to 5. Attacks you, but attacking Hope. Professor X will block it, and Professor X takes it. All right, Confuse on me. 2 encounter cards for you. First encounter card is Get Nasty. That's gonna bring in a nasty boy of our choosing. We have to reveal that nasty boy. Do you have a Widow's Bite or no?
I have 2 Widow's Bites.
Okay. I think the one that's not too bad for us or for you. George is not bad, but he's a 4, and he doesn't have a 1 revealed effect. Do you want him?
Sure. Hope we don't get another team workout. but
Okay,
that's
you
for-
could proc both Widow's Bites.
Nah, because he's stunned. He's stunned too.
Okay, so proc 1 of them then.
Yep.
All right,
proc
and you
one.
want to do 2 and a stun, and where do you want your 1 other damage to go?
I was thinking Sinister.
Sinister, okay. Mob Mentality, you could cancel that because that's going to surge if you don't.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Well, that's great.
You have the grappling hook. Okay, great.
Yep.
And I guess your Widowmaker is going to go in Sinister.
Yep.
All right, and then a soldier.
You want me to Widow Bite them as well?
I mean, Hope can kill in one shot,
Okay.
so you could save it. All right, I become player 1. I'm gonna Banner's Lab to throw Sidearm onto Hope, so now she has range and extra damage. I'm gonna pay 2 resources to put my Ingenuity down. I'm gonna recover, heal for 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Go to 22. Flip over Ingenuity to play my Boundless Rage. So Hulk has 8 attack. Hope Summers 8, or Hope Summers has 9, kills this guy. And I will pass it to you.
All right. Do we want to push him?
What happens when he flips? Let me see. We place right on the main. So we're placing 4 on the main when we flip him.
Aren't we placing 6? Because he's got 2 superpowers, right?
No, it says if
fewer than 2.
Fewer. He has 2, yeah. So you're only putting 4. Yeah, we could flip him if you have a lot of thwart right now. If you want to flip him, go ahead. But
I can support him. Okay.
And
All right,
I mean, I'm gonna be drawing into those brute forces, and so I'll be dishing out a lot of damage.
I'm putting out a rapid response. I am going to exhaust Government Liaison and attack with Dum Dum Dugan for 4 damage.
Okay, he's gonna take a retaliate too.
It doesn't matter. He's killed by consequential anyway.
Okay.
And then rapid response will trigger once he gets pushed over.
Sinister goes to 42. He's going to be putting 4 more on the main. His stats are 3-2. With attachment stats, which bumps him to 4-3. He has steady, and he has retaliate 1. He puts 4 more on the main. Goes to 9.
Okay. So now rapid response triggers. I will ping the Widowmaker damage to Sinister. Dum Dum Dugan comes back in with 1. Agent 13 is going to thwart 2 off the main.
Okay, 2 off the main.
And we'll ready my Government Liaison. Maria Hill is going to thwart 2 off the main.
Brings it down to
and
5.
go away.
Okay.
I'm going to use Government Liaison and 3 cards to pay for Nick Fury. Draws me 3 cards. I'm going to spend 2 of those 3 cards to get a grappling hook out. And then I am going to attack with Dum Dum Dugan. I'm going to exhaust only 2 shield cards, so he's just attacking for 5.
Okay, so 5.
Yep.
Down to 36. He takes a retaliate 1.
Yep, so he's at 4 out of 5 hit points. Winter Soldier will hit 2 on that one nasty boy. Just sitting in front of me.
Defeats him. I can smell victory. Victory's almost there. Because both Dark Dealings are out, and we're pretty safe against him. Yeah. We just have to defend Hope. Hope seems to be
Do we want to get rid of Nasty Boy or focus on the main? or go nasty or. Focus.
I think take Nasty out because he's a teamwork guy. We don't want that.
Nick Fury and Black Widow thwart 4 off the side scheme.
Okay, so you eliminate.
Yep. And that is done, and I have a plethora of blockers.
Okay. Yeah, and both Dark Dealings are out, so I think we're pretty safe. All right, so we're gonna ready up. Draw your hand size. Okay. Goes to 8 on the main. Will attack me by attacking Hope. You want to Nick Fury that?
Sure.
Okay. If this attack is if the villain is attacking, this attack gains overkill. So that's 4 attack. Nick blocks 2, so you take 2. You go down to 2 health. Let me just see if there's any more total annihilations in attack. So there's 1 total annihilation in the discard. So there is 1 more total annihilation. This is how many encounter cards are left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. So there's quite a high chance that. So I'll have to defend, I think, this next one.
Well, I've got attack acrobatics, so I can.
Yeah, you can defend safely. Yeah. Maybe you should defend with your attack acrobatics. You go down to 1, but you do have your cancellation of a treachery. So, okay, so you defend this one. You're gonna attack acrobatics it.
Yep.
Wow, it's the overkill one. Okay. So you're gonna, attack acrobatic it. So you do 2. You take a retaliate. You ready yourself up, so you're down to 1. We go into counter phase. Starting with me. There's the overkill with Surge. Okay. I'm going to defend that with Hulk. Hulk is defending. Oops. All right, so Hulk takes just 2. I go down to 20. Retaliate 1. Next card. Mr. Slap comes in with toughness. And then you have a treachery cancellation. You get Sinister Schemes. Oh, that saved us.
I
forgot about that card. That would have ended us right there, probably.
So 1 more damage to Sinister.
Okay. Down to 32. You become player 1. I only have. I have 8, and I have 8 plus 6, so I have 14 damage. But I think we have to wait 1 more turn to win.
I can. Let me see here. So I can do 1, 2. I can do 5. And then 7.
So basically, I have 15 damage, but the 15 damage is the 1 damage if I defend next round at the start and do a retaliate. So that brings him to 17. You would need to do 17 damage if you have that.
Okay.
We can.
I don't quite have. Well, or will I? Okay, so let me see. So if I Dum I can get him up to 6. Then I can make the call him back in for another 3.
Oh, scrap that.
So that's 9.
I have toe to toe. I'm exhausted, and he's gonna attack Hope. So that's not gonna work the way I thought it was gonna work.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to survive 1 more round, which is tricky because you're
well,
on 1
I'm
health.
Gonna have to. I'm gonna probably have to flip down.
Yes, you're gonna have to flip, but we'll have to try to get this down to 0, basically, if you are flipping.
Okay, that's fine. So I am going to... sure. I'm going to thwart with Dum Dum for 6.
For 6,
Which
okay.
takes him out.
Down to 2.
I am going to use Agent 13 to thwart for 2.
All right, down to 0.
I'm gonna make the call.
Can you use Hope
Energy.
Summers? Or is there a way to take the tough off him?
I mean, I can have Winter Soldier ping
Oh,
him.
you know what?
Actually,
No, hold on. Watch this. This is cool. I could do play action. Watch this. Toe to toe. I'm gonna choose Slab. Wait, when Slab attacks you, play one. Okay, he gets more attack, whatever. So he's gonna initiate the attack on me. But then what happens is he gets a growth counter, so he gets 2 attack. Hits me for 2. I do a retaliate, take tough off, and then you do the next sentence. Deal 5 damage to the enemy. So I just kill him. Yep. Nice.
All right, so then Hope's got range, so might as well pop for 2 on Sinister.
Yeah, pop for 3.
Oh, 3, that's right.
Sidearm.
Would it be
29.
more useful? Would it be more useful to make the call on Maria Hill to give you a card, or make the call on Dum Dum?
It's not, because all I can do is play a quick strike.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the call using energy, strength, and I guess covert ops right now, because no, I'll do command team. I'll keep covert ops in my hand. So that's 5 to bring back Dum Dum Dugan. I'm gonna flip myself down and heal.
Yep.
To get back up to 4. I am going to... Ooh. I don't remember if I ready... When I thwarted with Agent 13, did I ready anybody? I don't even remember anymore.
I don't think you readied your safe house.
Yeah, so I'll ready it and go dig preparation out. And then I will play it with my gauntlet, which draws me a card. That doesn't do anything. For the heck of it, I'm just gonna have Dum Dum ping 3 on him, because he's not gonna last long anyway. So
okay, 26.
And I'll leave Winter Soldier up just so he can be a blocker if necessary.
Yep,
and I'm done.
I'm gonna do 2 resources for quick strike, doing 8 damage. I take a retaliate, go to 17. Down to 18. Okay, that's it. So we're ready up. Oh wow, I get to end the game with, look what I drew.
Hulk smash.
Yeah, I get to end the game. What a way to end the game. If he doesn't win by scheme here. Okay, it goes up by 3. Hope's readied. You're player 1. He's gonna scheme on you with 4 with a booster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wow. The counter deck is gonna be shuffled too. So attacks me last encounter card boost, and then everything gets shuffled. So the dark dealings, all that are there. So we're running the gauntlet, because if he gets an activation for scheme, it's game over.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay. You want to block with one of your allies?
Sure, Winter Soldier will jump in front of it.
Right, triple. Okay, so this is it. This either he's beating us here or we're beating him. So first card's gonna be Mob Mentality. That's good. That's gonna be, we go through the top 7. If it's a minion, first minion, it gets put into play. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, so Soldier. And then this is either the game for him or the game for us. You nervous?
I am nervous after all.
Okay, if this is the advance, I think it's game over. Here we go. Oh, overwhelming force. Thank God. Okay, so that's perfect. It targets me, and that goes my immovable object. I lose 4 health. I go down to 13. Pass the Hulk. Summers hits for 9. And he goes to 9. Hulk will swing with all his brute forces and attachments. Well, I could even do this. I could go Thunderclap, just do 3 to him, and then swing in with the beautiful Hulk Smash. So this is a huge Hulk Smash. This is probably the biggest one. Single Hulk Smash. So it's plus 10 to my 8. It's 18 damage. So minus 12.
Oh, amazing.
All right. Boom. So that's it. We did it. And we thought this game was going the worst, right? When we started,
Oh, yeah.
we thought this was literally the worst one for us. And we pulled that off. That was pretty good.
Wow.
So I think I was going to say, I think for us, we did learn a little bit. I think we got a little more smarter about flipping. Like we sort of had kind of a, like you would take your turn, I would take mine. And I think though, once you got the machine rolling with Black Widow, you sort of started to dominate him far as like controlling him a lot. I did start to come through with a lot of damage though. So it helped us kind of get through the finish line.
Yeah, it really helped that we didn't get the overkill one, so I could just throw all the allies in front of the attacks.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple rounds, I don't even remember, like I defended for you and then I took a undefended attack.
Right.
So even though I was super slow, I was sort of helping you get yourself sort of set up while I get pounded on. And then I think I mean, I feel like you were MVP, definitely. I feel like, but I feel like I did my part near,
I don't know,
near the end.
You did a lot, because I mean, just buffing yourself up just to let Hope go and smack for 5, 6, 9 at the or 8 or 9 at the end there. I mean, that was killer.
Yeah. I think what I would do for this deck though, I think this deck needs the mansion, like because I'll tell you why. It's because when you're in hero and you only get those 4 cards, you could get two of those cards like to be resources, and that just feels so bad. But like, it's not as bad in Alter because you get 5 and you get a cycle with his ability. But I really felt like stranded. Like I felt like I think that's what I felt I was missing. Like I needed now. The other method you could go with Hulk is because he has so much high HP, you could do like a bring it build with him where he just wants to, he runs Angela the ally and a couple looking for troubles. And he just wants a bunch of like low cost minions to just be out there. And then you just bring it. And then that's another way for him to get like a whole bunch of cards. But
yeah, I don't think with teamwork minions the bring it
it's not going to work good on this.
Well.
Exactly, it wouldn't work good on the scenario because not only do you have the teamwork people, you have these guys that become 3/3s, and that's pretty scary. So yeah, that I was going to say that wouldn't work for him for sure. I'm just talking theory wise with like, because like Hulk's biggest hurdle is that small hand size of 4. And the only way to kind of like an aggression is sort of either to bring it or run a mansion, at least get you to 5.
Yeah, it took us a little while, but we got there.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was
I think I'm trying to think like the biggest turning point for us. I don't know. It for me, it seemed like you had a round. I don't know if it was the fourth or fifth round, but you had a round and you were just um, doing your repurpose stuff, like bringing back Nick or bringing back Maria, and
mm-hmm.
you were doing your command thing, and that it just seemed that was a kind of a turning point because that tempo you were bringing at that round was huge. Like you kind of got us back stable again, and then you also had a crap load of like attack acrobatics. You had a
Right.
hook, so you had uh yeah. I feel like that was kind of our turning point once Black Widow sort of got online a bit. Did your
Yeah.
Sinsu get taken out by overwhelming force?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
It got taken out early, and then I managed, but then I got it out a second time. But yeah, it was around that time I actually had every single of the Black Widow preparations out, and then I had a command team with like Nick Fury and Agent 13 out, and just being able to do multiple activations on them, and then feel fairly safe from the villain phase between the grappling hooks and the attack acrobatics and things.
Yeah, I think going back to my Hulk deck, now that I play this, I think the thing that I need to fine tune to make this better is put in Mansion, maybe run Quinn Carrier and Moon Girl, because if I get that Trinity, if I get
Mm.
Laboratory, uh, Ingenuity, and my Quinn Carrier, I can do 3 geniuses, so that when I flip to altar, I can Moon Girl, basically get her out as a 2/2 and a blocker, and cycle 3 cards. But that being able to cycle or draw 3 more cards is huge, because I feel like the way this archetype works, when I get all these brute forces, the way I really get the most advantage of it if I have options in my hand, right? Like I can't take advantage of this 8 damage if I draw just 4 cards and they're not like brute forces or quick strikes. But if I
Yeah.
were to increase my hand size to 7 or 8, or even run a Nick Fury to cycle, get the cards I need, I feel like this deck would be a lot more lethal. Because really, I think the thing is I didn't have that cycling, I didn't have that card draw, and I felt very sluggish. And I think if I make those small changes, I think it's going to make this deck even better. Um, but I think your deck was really good, Night of the Living Card Game. And the funny part is, and I literally said it, I think we both thought this third game was like a mistake. We should have went to bed, because it seemed to be like going terrible for us. But like something happened and we came back. I it's hard to. I mean, when I looked over at your side, it just seemed like you were really bringing us sort of back into the game. And I know I did little tiny parts here and there, like I protected you one
Oh no,
round. I did some
you did a
damage,
ton.
but I think
Yeah,
we
no,
worked together as a team, and I think we pulled through.
yeah, there was a lot of back and forth, and it was especially at this one with the expert and standard 2. It was a lot of just treading water until we could get set up.
Right.
And as painful as his superpowers are, honestly, getting to stage 3 helped us, because that way it wasn't going up for a
Going up
turn,
exactly. Yeah.
and we had more leeway, so we could play we had a little bit more wiggle room to do things. So we were, kind of set up, then we, just let it pop the 3, and then that let us kind of relax a little bit.
Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, this was I really enjoyed the third game because out of all three, I felt like the third game was going the worst for us, and we somehow came back, and that's what blows my mind.
I don't know. The first game seemed to
I mean, the first game was rough.
go pretty.
Yes, you got taken out round one, and then the second game, I think we made it a little bit further, but no, this was fun. Yeah, I didn't expect the W there, but I'll take it. But again, you know what I'm trying to point out, and this is what I think. What I tell people is like, because I know a lot of times people are like, you know, I'm struggling with so and so hero, and my advice is whatever hero that you're trying to get into and you're trying to deck build, just play with a friend, play solo, get a feel for, you know, how your deck is working, and then you can analyze it like after the game and just be like, okay, so what was working, what wasn't, what could have helped me maybe in this type of deck I was playing. You know, maybe it's card draw, maybe it's a status to give you a flip or something. So, and that's what I noticed with this Hulk deck that I'm tinkering with. I'm like, you know, this deck's not bad, but if I had some more cycling, more card draw, I think this would go bonkers, because it's pretty powerful once it gets all these brute forces, but with no card advantage or cycling, it can kind of fall short a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. I think everyone in the chat said good game, well done. They all agree that it started rough, but you guys came through. So I'm just gonna kind of give our outro. So Night of the Living Card Game, there'll be a link for his YouTube channel. Again, he does Let's Plays, and he is great. He has a very good understanding of the game, and it's fun to watch him play. I'm going to put that link in there. Please go to it, like and subscribe to him. Again, if you guys liked us getting together, doing a two-player game, and we're still doing our three-player game, just not tonight. Give us a like, give us comments. That shows us that you like this content and you want us to try to get back together. Do you have anything else, Night of the Living Card Game, you want to say, or you're ready to hit the sack?
No, thank you for the games, and thank you for sticking it out for the third game so we could end the night with a win.
I mean, you decided it, because I honestly, if you would have said, yeah, not really, or I'll let you decide, I would have probably said let's go to bed. But no, I you know, I'm very what's the word, competitive. So like when the villain beats me, my gut reaction is like, no, I'm gonna beat this villain. You know, I'm stubborn like my dad. Basically, I refuse. Yeah. Well, that's cool. So
worked out in our favor. So
yeah. So we're gonna say goodnight, everybody. Eventually, I will have a button that I can hit. Like, I'm working with Streamlabs, so I don't have all my stuff configured for Streamlabs, but eventually I'll have my web camera connected to Streamlabs, because I know it's kind of weird. People just see our fingers and stuff. They don't see our face, but that'll be coming in the future. Descri's face will appear. Anyways, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you again, Late Night Gaming. Or, sorry, Night of the Living. I always get, because you guys are so similar. Night of the Living Card Game.
Yeah.
We're going to sign off. And again,